So today we're going to talk about how to boost your motivation when it starts flagging. So most of us have experienced times when we lose our mojo at work. We drag ourselves into work and battle through the day, waiting for the workday to end. Fortunately, for most of us, this doesn't happen every day. But for some people, we stay in this place, what I call this motivational void, for far too long. How do we get out? So here's some tips to help you get out of that place. First of all, it's important to clarify the source of your demotivation. You need to ask yourself what's causing you to be demotivated. Is it something at work, like your boss, or growing boredom with a job? Or does it stem from problems at home, perhaps? Or are the underlying reasons something completely different, like a poor diet or lack of exercise? Secondly, it's important to identify whether you have the power to change things. Can you change the source of your demotivation? And if so, what action can you take to change things? Most of the time, we have a lot more influence and control over events than we actually realize, especially if we call on the help of others, if we bring in others to help us. It's important to think broadly and creatively how you can take back control of those situations. And thirdly, what's really important is to focus attention on the positive as opposed to the negative. When we lose our mojo, we tend to generalize our dissatisfaction and we forget all the great positive stuff that's happening around us. We get into a negative spiral of despair and unhappiness. Take time to remember what's going really well. What were your recent achievements? What were your successes? What did you do to achieve those great results? Finally, it's important to find solutions and act. So take back control of the situation to regain your mojo. Be courageous and decisive. Don't live with the demotivation. Call on the help of people at work and your friends and your family to recover your mojo. Remember that the longer you stick with a broken mojo, the harder it's going to be to fix it. Because what happens is we get into a place of helplessness and disempowerment. So act now and always remember that it's your choice to change things for the better.